There's a reason for those Masonic lodges in every district and across every land on the planet. Isn't that an interesting word? Planet. Plan it. When you research the history of most lodges, there are 5 chapters per lodge, sometimes 6. And when you trace the originating families of those Masonic lodges, what you find is those 5 families continue to cross over and breed to this day. That's the secret. Inbreeding. And it's been going on for generations and generations. And the role of your local level Masonic lodge is to quell any uprising against the governor or the monarch before it has a chance to begin. On a local level, their role is to, in a sense, watch and monitor the electorate. Now, should there be any dissatisfaction in the electorate, a group will spring up to corral you. Oh, let's have a protest about 5G or whatever it might be. And the local level Masons create a group. And all those within a district that are dissatisfied about whatever the issue may be, they gather them and corral them. And then they keep you busy and distracted with a letter campaign, perhaps sign a petition, stand on the side of a road with a sign. Sound familiar? And of course, nothing changes, does it? As a matter of fact, it gets a whole lot worse. Your local level Masonic are the first line of protection for your governor. Second line of the protection racket for the monarch or governor, just as in the game of chess, the piece called Rook. And what do we call brand new police officers? Oh, that's right. We call them rookies, don't we? And the second ring of protection racket for the monarch is a chess piece called the Bishop. That would be them religions, wouldn't it, eh? The religions. You know, all the religions that people have gone and had wars for and slaughtered one another. Religions. Another creation of the Mason. Religious branding is a lie. All of it. The Creator dwells within. Let's look at another piece on a chessboard. Knights. Knights. Knights and dames. Oh, that would be all of those people with those honour initials after their names. Order of Australia. Member of the Order of Australia. You know, all your AOs and your OAMs, your KCMGs, your Knights Commander, your OBEs, Order of the British Empire, Order of Bath. Every country has their orders. Isn't that an interesting word? Orders. Sounds rather military, doesn't it? And of course, all of those pieces of a chessboard are exactly how society is set up, isn't it? Pawns, which is you. Pawns in the Freemason murderous game. And then you have your rookies. That'd be your costumed thugs. Then you have your bishop. That's all your religions. Then you have your knights. Do you see now why there is a Masonic Lodge in every district and upon every land on the planet? Now, here's the good news. We outnumber them. And all we have to do is surround those governors in terrifying numbers and give the instruction. No signs, no speeches, no noise. One by one, tens of thousands of us standing shoulder to shoulder together, and each one of us gives the instruction. We outnumber them. So, stay away from groups. When you've had enough of this Freemason shit show, oh, and it's global. When you've had enough of this Freemason shit show, make your way to the gates of those state governors and begin giving the instruction. And when there are a few thousand of us at the gates of every governor across Australia, that's the day we ain't leaving. That's the day we stand until the governor comes to those gates with the writs for a fresh election in one hand and the documents Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission in the other. That's the day the governors will have no alternative than to yield to the will of the people, because the people are physically there. We outnumber them, but you're going to have to show up to get it done. That is the reason there is a Masonic Lodge in every district. They run a protection racket for the governor, as do costume thugs and religions, and of course the Freemason militia army are all those people with those honour initials after their names. You've got to research these people's family trees, folks. And that's the secret Senator Heffernan told you about. It's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when the 28 people on this list keep each other's secrets. And every lodge usually has 5 chapters, sometimes 6. The descendants of those originating lodge families are intermarrying still to this day. And your local cemetery tells you that. Go take a tour through your local cemetery. Go to the oldest portion of that cemetery. Look for the obelisks, the pillars with the urn on top, headstones, and follow those surnames. It's really not that hard to find this information. That WHO treaty is due for sign-off next week. And so when you've had enough, Anzac, we will not riot in the streets. We will not carry on like screaming banshees. Each of us will make our way to the gates of the state governor, where we will stand in firm resolve together in silence before we begin instructing. The silence is very important. It shows we're not negotiating. And silence, when used correctly, is terrifying. So when you've had enough of this Freemason shit show, make your way to the gates of your state governor. Stand and instruct. Together, we are mighty. Get ready, Anzac. You're about to have your Magna Carta moment. I can feel it. It's coming. Bye, folks.